What makes a therapy session feel safe? Most people assume safety comes from having a kind therapist. And while kindness certainly helps, therapeutic safety usually develops through something deeper. A client can sit in a room with a warm, caring therapist and still feel unsafe. Why? Because safety isn't something a therapist decides. It's something a client experiences. Many people arrive in therapy carrying experiences that taught them it wasn't always safe to be fully themselves. Perhaps they were criticized when they expressed emotion. Perhaps they felt misunderstood. Perhaps they learned to hide parts of themselves to avoid rejection, conflict, or disappointment. So when a person enters therapy, they often don't immediately reveal everything that's on their mind. Instead, they watch. They listen. They pay attention to how the therapist responds. Can I say what I'm really thinking? Will I be judged? Will this person understand me? Can I disagree with them? Do they genuinely care? Safety is often built through many small moments. A therapist remembers something important from a previous session. They respond with curiosity instead of criticism. They allow emotion without rushing to fix it. They respect a client's boundaries. They remain present during difficult conversations. Each interaction communicates something. You don't have to hide here. You don't have to perform here. You don't have to have everything figured out here. Over time, these experiences begin to add up. The client starts taking slightly bigger risks. They share something a little more personal. They express a feeling they would normally keep hidden. They talk about something they were unsure was safe to discuss. And each time that vulnerability is met with understanding, safety grows. This doesn't mean therapy becomes comfortable all the time. In fact, therapy often involves difficult emotions, uncertainty, and challenging conversations. But there is an important difference between feeling uncomfortable and feeling unsafe. A person can feel challenged while still feeling safe. A person can explore painful emotions while still feeling safe. A person can disagree with their therapist while still feeling safe. Safety doesn't mean avoiding difficulty. It means knowing that the relationship can hold that difficulty. Many people think therapy begins when someone starts talking, but therapy often begins much earlier than that. It begins when a person starts to believe they can tell the truth. And that belief is built one small moment at a time. Therapy Illustrated. Many people think therapy begins when someone starts talking. But therapy often begins much earlier than that. It begins when a person starts to believe they can tell the truth. And that belief is built one small moment at a time. Over time, those moments become something more than safety. They become a relationship built on trust, understanding, collaboration, and genuine human connection. In therapy, there's a name for that relationship. It's called the Therapeutic Alliance. And it turns out that this alliance may be one of the most important factors in helping people create meaningful change. That's what we'll explore next.